Hey everybody. Hopefully you're here for the yellow through blue belt class. Today is April 1st. It's just me again today, but same deal. Master Wagner is going to be watching from home, and she's going to be in the comment section. I've got the phone up, and I'm going to be. Oh, I can hear myself talking. I'll be looking and seeing the comments too. So if you guys have any questions, I'll be able to see it. Master Wagner will also be able to see it. Today we're going to be working on our boxing, a lot of boxing stuff, and then we're going to add on some kicks to some combos, and then we're going to review our form, take a deep jump. So we'll do all that stuff today. We got to get it bowed in and warmed up first. And it's good to see you, Nick. Glad you could join us. Let's go attention. Turn faces left. Hey, face up front. Supplement. Cool. All right, so Master Wagner just commented on it. If you did not get the Zoom email, let us know. But let's go ahead and get stretched out. Big arm circles going forwards for me. Get your hands high above the head and another way. And now let's go side to side. Give yourself a big hug. Elena's here. Awesome. Good to see you. And up and down, all the way up, all the way down. And from here, go ahead and take a seat, butterflies. Say yes, sir. Bring those feet in as close as you can. Get those legs flapping. And now from here, while keeping your back straight, try to get your chest all the way down to the toes. We'll stay here for a little while. I know some of you guys are really flexible. Like Nick, I want to see if you can get your chest all the way down to those toes. Blaine is pretty flexible too. Yeah, so try to get further than me. I bet most of you guys can. And from here, let's go one leg in, one leg out. We're going to reach out for our toes. Reach with one hand, or if you can, two hands. We'll count to 10 in Korean after me. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasen. Yosen. Ilga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. And as fast as you can, switch feet. Other side, same thing. Reaching out. Counting to 10. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasen. Yosen. Ilga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. And from here, we're going to go both legs apart. Getting pretty far. We're going to reach for one foot. And then really far to the center. And then to the other foot. Make sure knees are straight, toes are up the whole time. We're just going to go to the center, to the side. Center, side. And you're just going to keep going. And let's push it out as far as you can go now. Go ahead and take your hands, walk out those spiders, reach them out as far as you can. Let's count to 10 one more time. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasen. Yosen. Ilga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Cool. Bring them in slowly. And pop forward. And beat them up. And go ahead, stand up, guarded stance. Ayah! We'll do our front rising kicks and our side rising kicks to start, get our legs going. So every time I count out the number, start belt level, get higher and higher. Front rising kicks, keep that leg straight. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasen. Yosen. Ilga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. And switch feet. Ayah. Same thing on this side. Belt level. Get higher and higher. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasen. Yosen. Yoga. Yura. Aho. Yo. And switch feet. Aya. All right, now we can do our side rising kicks. Make sure your back toes point behind you. So if I'm like this, my back toes are pointing towards the flat. My front foot is sideways. Make sure shoulder hitting heel, all in the same line. You don't want to be here, trying to raise your legs that way. It's all in the same line. We're going to do 10. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasit. Yosen. Yoga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. And jump switch feet. Aya. Same thing on this side. My back toes point towards the back. Front foot sideways. And on this side. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasit. Yosen. Yoga. Yuda. Aho. Yo. And switch feet. Hiya. All right, so what I have to do, I got to plug in my computer real quick. So if you want to do some shadow sparring while I'm plugging it in, just to make sure it doesn't die on me in the middle of teaching, go for it. Alberto and Calvin are here. Good to see you guys. Give me just a moment. There we go. Much better. All right. So here's how warm-up's gonna go. We're gonna do a little bit more warming up. I'm gonna have two paddles. If I hold up the green paddle, you're gonna give me jumping jacks. So while this green paddle is up, you're doing jumping jacks the entire time. Make sure you get hands high above your head. Find your hands at the top. If I raise the red paddle, you gotta drop into your sitting stance. If you don't know what a sitting stance is, it's like doing a squat. You do your squat, you hold it there. So while the red paddle is up, you gotta stay frozen. I raise the green one, you go right to your jumping jacks. So let's start it out with green. Start those jumping jacks, jumping jacks. And now red, you're gonna freeze, hold that stance. Stay super low, try to get bottom, same level as knees. And green, back to the jumping jacks. And red, freeze. And green, back to jumping jacks. Keep going with those jumping jacks, in your hands high above your head. And red, you gotta freeze. That good sitting stance. Get super, super low. If you think you're a little low and you're like, I'm good, you can probably go a little bit lower. And green, back to your jumping jacks. As fast as you can. Crank them. Fast, fast, fast. And red, freeze. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Go ahead and stand up. Shake it out a little bit. All right, now we're going to do a couple more. This time, if I'm holding up the green paddle, you're doing push-ups. If I hold up the red paddle, wherever you're at in your push-up, you got to freeze. So green paddle, you're just going, going, going. If I hold up the red paddle and you're all the way up here, you get to rest up here. If you're all the way down here and I hold up the red paddle, you got to stay here. No matter where you're at, when I hold up the red paddle, that's where you got to freeze. And then once I hold the green one, you get to keep going. Just never, ever, ever, ever let those knees touch the ground. Keep them off the ground. Ready? And green, start those push-ups. Getting all the way down, bending those elbows, making sure you're straight. No like mountains or valleys. And red, you got to freeze. Wherever you're at in that push-up position, you got to freeze. Stay there. Stay strong. And push-ups. Keep going. All the way down, all the way up, full motion. Make sure we're not just using our head. You got to bend those elbows. And red, freeze. And green, keep going. And red, freeze again. And back, green, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Full motion. Ready, red, you got to freeze. No matter where you're at, freeze, freeze, freeze. Never let those knees touch Stay strong and green. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, last one. It's my favorite one. If I hold up the green pad, you're doing burpees. If I hold up the red pad, you're gonna freeze. You have the option. You can either freeze here in your sitting stance, or you can freeze here in a push-up position. You get to choose. You just got to make sure you're frozen when the red one's up. So green, you're doing burpees. Red, you are frozen. And make sure on the burpees, hands go all the way down, feet go all the way out behind you. You land in a push-up position, come back up, jump, reach high with your hands, try to hit the ceiling. Let's try it out. Ready? And green. That's red, my bad. Green, here we go. Keep going with those burpees. I switched the battles on. And red, freeze. Wherever you're at, you gotta be frozen. And green, back to burpees. Keep going, full motion, full motion. Awesome, Brayden is here. Good to see you. And freeze. Either freeze in a sitting stance, which is like the squat, or a push-up position. And back to burpees. Cranking those burpees. Super big jumps, getting those feet all the way behind you. And freeze. And go. Burpees, 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 and freeze. And keep going. And freeze. Keep going, last one. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sweet. So hopefully that got you warmed up. We're gonna go ahead and go into your punching. So today we have uppercuts and bob and weaves. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of punches and some cool things to do with your bob and weaves. If you get confused, absolutely let me know. Since we've done about 2 weeks going through the regular bob weave and the uppercuts, we're going to get a little bit more advanced today. So again, if you get lost right away, let me know and I'll try to clarify things for you. All right? So we're going to start with the bob weave. So go ahead and stand up, guarding stance. Hey up. So bob weave, we're going to bob weave to the front. So you're going to bob weave towards your front hand. Let's take it slow. 3 steps. When I say 1, you drop straight down. Straight down. Remember, if I go diagonal or I lean, they still hit me in the head. So 1, I go straight down. Now 2, tell mom and dad, do I lean or do I turn? Oof. Hopefully I can turn with having good balance. Should be the turn, right? So I drop, turn my shoulder, hip and heel, stand up. You should make the letter U. You don't want to make an I. You make a U. If you make an I, you get hit. If you make anything else other than the U, you're going to get hit. So show me your best U. Ready? 1, drop. 2, turn. 3, up. And let's go and throw an uppercut with that front hand. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to punch with that front hand. All right? So 1, 2. I'm going to stand up and punch. Let's try it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And one more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cool. So when I say go this time, we're going to bob weave towards the front hand, uppercut with the front. Ready? And go. So bob weave, ayah. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. Bob weave, uppercut. As you're finishing that last part of the U, as you're coming up, you're going to punch on it. Because that's how we do it, right? We got to drop and drop. Let's try it out. Ready? And go. Bob weave, uppercut. And a couple more. Ready? Nash is here too. Good. Good to see everybody today. Bob weave towards the front hand. Uppercut with the front hand. Ready? And go. So bob weave. Ayah. 1, 2, 3 on the punch. 2 more. Ready? And go. Ayah. And one more last one. Ready? And go. Ayah. Cool. And then mom and dad, if you guys like have a noodle or a pad or a paddle at home, or like you can roll up like a newspaper or something, and you want to swing towards your kid's ears, go for it. That's going to help them get the bob weave too. We're going to add another punch with it. So on 2, when we go to the side, we're going to add a hook punch with our back hand. So on 1, I drop. Now 2, I was turning before. And as we turn, we're going to hook punch with the back hand. So it's 1, 2, I turn and punch. 3, I'm going to stand up and punch. So it's 1, turn, punch, stand up, punch. The backhand does a hook punch on 2. Front hand does an uppercut on 3. Full speed, it looks like this. Just like that. I'm still making a U with my head. The punches are just extra stuff. Got to hit them while they're trying to hit me. Make sure the bob weave is good before you start trying to punch. If you do this, hiya! While you're trying to hit them, they're knocking you out. You're sleeping. So let's try it out. A couple times slow again. So we go 1, 2, turn it hook. 3, stand up uppercut. One more time slow. Ready? And 1, drop. 2, turn and punch. 3, stand up uppercut. When I say go, full speed. Ready? And go. Let's try it again. Ready, go. Couple more with it. Again, mom and dad, you can swing towards the head on these. Ready? And go. And last one. Power on both of these hits. Ready? And go. Cool. Now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to add in the punches going this way. So going to your backside now. I'm going to start it nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. No punches. We're just going to practice the bob weave. So when I say 1, drop. 2, turn. Going towards the backside. 3, stand up. So you're making your U. Just going the other way. Drop. Turn. Up. Let's try it a couple more times slow. Ready? And 1, drop. 2, turn. 3, stand up. Remember, we're not leading. When you lead, you're going to get hit. When you turn your head to the left, how to avoid getting hit in the head. So when you're bob weaving this way, Elena, are you turning your head like this? Or if it's going this way, it's okay. The big thing is you want to go down. We're not going to turn our head. It's you drop straight down and then turn the body. So no matter which way I go, on that number 1, you want to go here. And then some people will turn. Oh, I lost my screen again. But some people will turn and then stand up and then they start turning the head too. Just kind of keep this in place and make sure your body is moving the most for me. Cool, we're plugged in. All right, so let's try going this way again. So again, when I say go, drop, turn, ready, and go. Let's try it again. Ready, go. And up. And one more, go. And then Elena, let me know if that answered your question or if it's something a little bit different. Now let's add an uppercut with the backhand on 3. So I go 1, I drop straight down. I don't want to turn or anything like that. I'm just going, bending my knees, going straight down. 2, we turn. Now, all my weight's on that back leg. I'm going to come up and pop it out 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let's try it out slow. Ready? And 1, drop, 2, turn, 3, uppercut. Ready? And 1, 2, one more time. Ready? And go. 1, 2, Hola. Now let's add. Let's go full speed with it. Cool. So when I say go, ready? And go. Drop, turn, uppercut. Couple more. Ready? And go. And one more. Go. 1. Now let's add the hook punch to the number 2. Okay. So 1. I'm still going straight down. That always stays the same. We got to get out of the way first. So 1, we drop. 2, we're going to turn and punch with the front hand. 3, I'm going to stand up and uppercut. My head needs to drop down from that 2, right? It should go here to here. So let's go slow. 1, drop. 2, turn and hook punch with the front hand. 3, stand up, uppercut. Let's try it again one more time slow. Ready? 1, drop. 2, turn and hook. 3, stand up, uppercut. Full speed, it should look like this. Let's try it out. Ready? And go. And go. Oh, I forgot the hook punch. Hopefully you got it that time. Hook punch, uppercut. Ready? And go. And one more, go. Cool. So hopefully that's feeling good. What I'm going to do now is this time, Again, I'm gonna have the red and green paddle. If I swing with this paddle, if the paddle is going this way, I want you to do your bob weave this way. When you stand up, you should be on the other side of it. Because if the power in the paddle, somebody's trying to hit you this way, and you do the U going this way too, when you stand up, you still get hit in the head. So go against it, all right? And that's if I swing it this way. You got to bob weave. If I have the green paddle, I'm going to be swinging this way with the green paddle, which means you have to bob weave this way. You got to go under to the other side of the paddle. When you do this, you can add the uppercut. You can add the hook and the uppercut. You can usually do the hook. Or if you don't want to do any of the punches, that's okay too. But it's bob weave with the punches or not. And make sure you go the right way. If you go the wrong way and mom and dad catch it, your mom and dad too drunk to us. Let's try it out. Guarding stance. All right, ready? And I'm going to move around a little bit. I may move this way. I may move this way. If you have the space, move with me. Ready? And bob weave. Should be going that way with your bob weave. Ready? And bob weave. Again, you can throw your hook punch or your uppercut coming out of it. When you do the hook punch, it's on 2. When you uppercut, it's on 3. And bob weave. Cool. Now I'm going to start swinging the green paddle. So that means you got to go bob weave that way now. So you're going towards the back side. Ready? And bob weave. Remember, you can throw the hook punches. You don't have to, but you got to make sure you eye out. You do. And bob weave. Good. Bob weave. Again, I'm going to be moving. If you can, move with me. Bob weave. Bob weave. Yeah, now you're never going to know which hand's coming towards you. Bob weave. Bob weave. Sometimes it's going to happen fast. And bob weave. Bob weave. Bob weave. Bob weave. Bob weave. Bob weave. Bob and weave. And bob and weave. And time. Cool. So hopefully you're feeling good on that. Again, if you have questions, please, absolutely let me know. Just double check on time here. Okay, cool. We're going to add on hook kicks now. So I'm going to go to hook kicks, and then we'll put some of these together, and then we'll review your form. So let's try it out. So hook kicks, I'm going to walk through the steps, make sure you guys got it. Right now, tell mom and dad, what kick does a hook kick start like? What is about half the kick? Half of this kick, the first half of this kick, is almost exactly like another kick. Is it a front kick, round kick, or side kick? What do you think? Should be the side kick, right? Because when I go for a hook, I chamber, I extend out. When I extend out, instead of a side kick aiming towards me, I'm going a little bit off to the side. If I go way off to the side, by the time it gets to the target, it's going to be too slow, too weak. Make sure it's like 6 inches next to your target. So when I do this, I chamber, extend, whip, and down. Just like a side kick, I want to keep my body sideways. My body's forward and I try to hook kick, it goes diagonally down, it turns into like a crescent kick or an axe kick. Those kicks aren't wrong, they're just not what we want to do right now. So try it with me. We're going to go 1 chamber, 2 extend, 3 whip, 4 down. When we whip, kick your bottom with your heel. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's add the skip up to it. So again, if I say skip up, step up, L skip, it's always this. You can take a little step with your front foot. Back foot is going to step up. I make the L, so my back toes are pointing away. Then again, chamber, extend, whip, down, step back. You got to get out of the way. So let's try it. When I say go, step, skip, kick, back. Mom and dad, if you want to swing towards them again after the kick to make sure they're getting away, it's going to help them keep them safe in real life. So let's try it out. Ready? And go. Skip, hook, and back. We're going to say ayah when we do that. Ready? And skip, hook, and back. Ayah on the hook kick. Try to hit with the heel. 2 more. Ready? Go. Skip, hook, back. Now I'm kicking high because when we do hook kicks, We're not aiming for the leg, not aiming for the body. If you hit the body, the way this kick works, it's not going to be very effective. You may get some points, but we're aiming for the head. So make sure that leg gets up. The higher my knee gets, the higher my kick is. My knee's down here and I'm trying to hook kick. So it's like that. I'm never going to get anybody. So let's try one more on the side. Ready? And go. Skip, hook, back. Nice. Now, let's add on the bob weave. And I'm going to go towards you guys again. So when I say go, you're going to go skip up, hook kick. You're going to bob weave. You can bob weave whichever way you want. It doesn't matter. I can bob weave this way, or I can bob weave this way. Cool with me? And if you want to add the punches, you can. You don't necessarily have to. When I say go, skip up, hook, bob, weave, and then just like before, we're going to skip away because we don't want to get it. Ready? Get set. And go. Skip, hook, bob, weave, skip back. And now start throwing some punches in if you want to see what it looks like with those punches. Ready? And go. Skip, hook, bob, weave, back. And one more time. Ready? And go. Skip, hook, bob, weave, and punch. Cool. All right. Here's the deal now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I'm going to, don't worry about it. Never mind. Let's just try the other side. So other side. When I say one, chamber. When I say two, extend. Three, whip through. Four, down. All right? So let's try it again. Make sure when you extend, you're extending towards your tummy. Going towards the tummy side. Ready? And chamber. Extend. Whip. Down and back. Try to keep your balance better than I can. Let's try it again. Ready? And chamber. Extend. Whip. Down and back. One more. And go. Chamber. Extend. Whip. And down. Now let's add the skip to it. I'll be kicking this way again. Same deal. If I say skip up, step up, L skip, it's all the same thing. Front foot takes away. If I'm kicking this way, this is my front now. Front foot steps towards the front. Back foot steps together with heel to heel. I make my L. From here, front leg, chamber, extend, whip, chamber, down. Let's try it out. Again, we'll go slowly. So again, step, L, chamber, extend, whip, re-chamber down. One more time. Ready? And step, L, chamber, extend, whip, down, back. Let's try it full speed. So when I say go, step, kick, slide back. Let's eye on the kick now. Ready? And go. Aya. And back. Always slide back to keep yourself safe. Let's try it again. Ready? And go. Step L, hook kick, and back. Cool. One more time, then we'll add the bob weave to it. Ready? And go. Step L, hook kick, and back. Now let's add a bob weave. So here, let me just make sure everything's working. Cool. All right. So I'm going to face you guys. We're going to go L skip, hook kick, bob and weave. You can bob weave this way. You can bob weave this way. Doesn't matter which way you bob weave. We just don't want to lean. I'm not leaning. I'm dropping and twisting. So L skip, hook kick, bob weave, scoop back. Let's try it again. We'll take it slow. So L skip, hook kick, bob weave, skip back. Two more slow. Ready? And go. L skip, hook kick, bob weave, skip back. One more time. Ready? And go. L skip, hook, bob weave, scoop back. Cool. Let's try it a couple times full speed. Then we'll go through our form, and then we'll go through announcement. So full speed on this side. Ready? And go. L skip, hook, bob weave, skip back. Let's try it again. And go. I'll skip hook, bob, weave, and skip back. Cool. So hopefully that's feeling good. And again, if you guys need me to slow down, if you need me to break things down, if you need anything, please let me know. I can't really gauge what's going on if you guys don't tell me. So please communicate. Let's go full speed with it. I'll skip hook, bob, weave. Ready? And go. Aya. Bob, weave. Skip back. 2 more times with the sled. Ready? And go. I'll skip hook, bob, weave. Skip back. And last one. Ready? And go. Hook, bob, weave. Back. Cool. So we're going to move on to your form now. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Forms, the main stance we're working on this rotation is back stances. So we're going to go through a couple more back stances, and then we'll review the form. So if I'm in a back stance, I'll face you guys doing it. My toes that are in front. Well, let's start about talking about if we're on 2 train tracks or 1 type. For a front stance, we're on 2 train tracks, right? There's a space in between my legs. For our back stance, my heels pretty much going to be on the same line, here. There may be a little bit of space, not much. It's pretty much the same thing. My front toes point forward. My back toes point to the side. If they want to go a little bit diagonal, that's fine. Biggest focus is front toes forward. This one, back leg, I'll be a little bit weak. From here, both knees are bent, chest is up, pinkies to ribs. When I do this, I'm slightly leaning back, so there's just a little bit more weight on my back leg than my front leg. Leg should be 40% of my weight on my front leg, 60% of the weight on my back leg. Cool, looks like we got another comment, so let me just double check that. Yes. Okay, so looks like we're having some issues with the hook kicks. I'm going to review our back stances. We'll work on the hook kicks a little bit more after that, and then we'll finish out with the jump. Cool? So, yeah, we'll do the back stance on this side. We'll go back to your hook kicks. So, again, back stance, do this with me. Front toes forward, back toes straight, bend those knees, chest here. Mom and dad, just make sure they're on the same line, and make sure our toes are going in the right directions. We're going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Now let's do the other side. So when I say go, other leg steps out. Ready? And go. Cool. So again, same deal. My front toes are forward. My back toes are diagonal or to the side. You can go a little bit back there. That's okay. Both knees bent. A little bit more weight on back leg. Chest up. Pinkies to ribs. Again, mom and dad, make sure both knees are bent and toes are going the same way. If our knees are in like this, so if I'm doing this back stance and my knees is something like this, push your knees out. It's like we're doing a split. You want to get your knees as far out as you can. So if you have the side splits, this helps your back stance. If you're having issues and your knees are kind of like here, your knee should be right above your foot. If you're having issues with that, do your side splits, do the splits. I'd say like 2 minutes each day. It doesn't have to be a lot, but stretch every day. From here, we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to chair. Cool. So let's talk about the hook kicks just a little bit more. Let's see. Hopefully let me know if this makes sense. So I'm going to put this chair right here. Just focus on the top of the chair right here. So this part that's right here, that part's in front of me. I can just kick towards the chair. Say that the chair is my target. When I'm doing this, if I'm trying to hit the chair, my kick starts right next to it. A lot of times when people do this and they have some issues, they're going to be kicking
over here, because when they chambered and kicked, they kicked off to the side. And that causes our kick to go over here. We're going to miss our target. If you have a paddle, you can even use your hand. Moms and dads, use your hand or a paddle. Have your child kick just right next to it. So I'm going to do just a side kick right off to the side of the chair. I'm not going way over here. It's just right next to it. Once you get that, you whip through. My hips don't move much. My hips are just going to stay sideways. If I start turning, that's going to be a big indicator. The kick is going to go in a different direction. So make sure it's just hips in place. I extend, my knee stays in place. And I just kind of move it, right? Or you could be having the opposite trouble where instead of starting too early, you're starting too late, where maybe you're doing a side kick that's right in front of the target and then trying to whip through that way. You'll end up hitting the person that's over there. You don't want to do that. It should be diagonal. It's like a cone. If you've seen like a baseball field, if you're getting ready to bat, there's a base that's over here and a base that's over here. There's no bases that are like totally sideways. Your hook kick starts going towards one base. It's going to run around all the way to the other base and then put it down.
Looks like we've got one more comment. I just hasn't popped up on mine yet. Chair is helpful. Good to hear.
Yeah, use chairs, anything like that. Just a target is going to help a lot to kind of get the understanding. All right, so kick towards one base, run all the way through, come back home. Kind of like you're hitting a home run with your leg and putting it down. But yeah, hopefully that helps. It mostly just starts with where that kick is happening. Again, if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Hopefully that cleared up a little bit more. Good. I'm glad to hear that helped, John. Awesome. And as we do these hook kicks more, I'll use the chair and some different things for you guys to hopefully help keep that clear understanding for you. But let me go through the form for you guys. It's just 6 movements. Now I'm going to go through all 6 movements. The cool thing about most of our forms is that what you do on one, they're very symmetrical. So meaning, if I do like 3 moves on this side, I'm going to turn this way and do those same exact 3 moves just on the other side. So with taegeuk, yukjump, we're going to go low block, front kick, outside. You end up doing it on both sides. If you can do both sides, cool. If you're still struggling to get that down, just focus on one side. Once you get that one side comfortable, then start going to the other. I'm going to do both today, but if you're having trouble, just stay on one side. I'm going to do it going towards you, so I'll talk about it a little bit. Then I'll go this way with it a few times with you guys. We'll go to my count, and then I'll let you go on your own. But the first move, yeah, I'll just face this way so you guys, hopefully you can see it. You're going to go left leg, front stance. So I'm stepping to the side. I'm going front stance totally to the side. Left hand, low block. So my left leg is in front. My front hand is doing that low block. From here, my back leg, the leg that's straight, goes back leg front kick, goes all the way and back again. This time I'm going to go in a back stance. I'm going to cross my arms, outside block with my front hand. So I block with this hand, my front hand, kick with the back leg, block with the front hand. And that block, I'm using the forearm, blocking a straight punch. It's coming towards my face here. Cool? Again, just like that so you guys can see it better. Make sure you go past your front ear on this. And then I'll do it on the other side. So we'll start from this side again. I go front stance, low block, back leg front kick, outside. Now from here, I'm going to turn towards the back shoulder, the side that isn't blocking. I'm going to turn towards this shoulder and step with this leg into a front stance facing the other way. So again, I know this is where a lot of us get mixed up. This is not a big step. If you're taking a big step, you're doing it incorrectly. It's just a little step, and then I turn. From here, I'm going to chamber, low block with that front leg. I'm going to go back leg front kick, all the way and back. We're going to land in a back stance this time. I cross my arms, outside. So again, it's the same moves on that side. Let me walk through one more time, then I'm going to have you guys try it out with me. So to me, left leg, step out, front stance, low block. Hiya. From here, back leg front kick, all the way back, outside. So my left leg started in front, it ends in front. From here, I'm going to turn the other direction. It's this leg that's going to step. It's not a big step, it's a little step. I take a little step, turn, chamber, low block. Leg that's bent, front leg, same side, does that low block. Now from here, I'm going to go back leg front kick, all the way back, cross my hands, outside. Cool? So let's try that with me. So when I say go, I'm going to still talk it through, but it'll be a little bit faster. So to me, ready? I'm going to say Taeguk Yukjong. You're going to say Taeguk Yukjong, sir. Ready? Taeguk Yukjong. First move, you're going to step out, front stance, low block. Aya! From here, back leg front kick, all the way back, outside. Turn towards that back, just a little baby step, low block. From here, back leg front kick, outside. Two more times, and then I'm going to go through now. With your knee, ready? Step out, front. Oh, sorry. Taeguk Yukjong. Ready? And step out, low block front stance. Aya! Back leg front kick, bring it all the way back stance, outside. Walking with the feet inside. Little baby step, turn, low block. Back leg front kick, all the way back. So, again, if you're just feeling comfortable with one side, get that one side down. I know that turn, when you turn, whether we're going this way to this way, or this way to this way, those turns are going to be the hardest part. You guys have great stances and great blocks. It's the turns that can kind of get us a little messed up. So you got two options. If you're feeling good with all the blocks and everything, practice that turn. Do that turn like 10 times in a row where you're like, okay, I got it right. It's just that turn. You can try that. Or if you're just not feeling like you're ready yet, just practice the first two movements. Don't worry about the turn. We'll get there. So let me go through a couple announcements for you guys. The main announcement is when I'm going to bow you guys out. From here, you're going to go on to you should have gotten, sorry, I'm talking to Master Wagner at the same time. You should have gotten an email with a link to Zoom. Go ahead and jump on that right after we do this. Master Wagner's on it, and I'm going to jump on it. You can show us your forms because it's like a two-way thing. So you can show us your forms here, and then we can give you some feedback on it right away. So it's to practice until you get to the next class. So that's pretty much it. We're still going to be continuing YouTube for at least today, maybe Friday, but we're going to get the Zoom going. Today is like a test on it. So I'm going to bow you guys out. As soon as we bow out, go ahead and jump on Zoom. We can get you guys going. If you did not get an email, let us know. But yeah, let's go and stand up. Attention! Face supply. That's not what's our goal. And you guys are dismissed. Big air high five. Go ahead and jump on Zoom. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Have a good night.